Alright, what's up guys? Stephen Smith here from the PolySmith, and in this video I'm going to be talking a little bit about what I'm doing with my video series, with this first video series here. I realized I just kind of jumped into it, never really talked about what I'm doing. So today I'm just going to clarify it for me as much as for anybody that wants to follow along. But anyway, the main thing is that I want to bulk up and get a whole lot stronger in a really small time frame. So first of all, I started this at about 80 kilos body weight, which is about 176 pounds. And I want to get up to 91 kilos or 200 pounds. So almost 25 pounds I want to put on. And I want to do it in a really clean way with a clean bulk. So I'm not, overweight and all bloated and, not aesthetic. So the bulking goal is to get to 200 pounds by about March 3rd of 2020. Which happens to be my 21st birthday, so it's a little bit of a milestone. And also the next day I'm going to be going away for vacation for a whole month, so I really want to get as much done as I can before that. Now I've got some pretty heavy weightlifting goals to go along with my bulking goal. So to start off, I want to get my snatch from 108 kilos currently to 120 by March 3rd, and I want to clean and jerk 134, or rather I want to clean and jerk 150. Right now I'm at 134 clean and jerk. So those are my main two lifts. Those are the main things that I do. But all the supplementary lifts, the other things that I want to do, the other things I want to improve are these. So my back squat is currently 160. I want to get that up to 182. Now everything's in kilos, so if you want to figure it out for yourself, then just multiply it by 2.2 to find pounds. I also want to get my front squat from 145 to 160. I want to get my deadlift from 190 to 210. I want to get my press from 77 to 85. And I want to bench from 107 to 120. Now, those are pretty big weightlifting goals, all of them. And if anybody in there is a weightlifter or a powerlifter, anybody, you'll know that it's pretty audacious to make these goals. I mean, in the last 2 years, I've only put 8 kilos on my snatch, and now in the next 5 months, I want to add another 12. So we'll see how it all goes. It definitely won't be easy. Now that being said, I have a plan. It's not just, a will of the mind. I've actually got a plan, and that plan is to train real hard, but also really smart. So my goal, my plan is to train about 6 to 7 days a week, 3 times weightlifting, and 3 times will be supplementary, which will either be powerlifting at home in my home gym here, or doing some calisthenics upstairs in my room on the rings, which you guys will see eventually, or some bodybuilding stuff. I'm going to take dumbbells and just crank it out, because you can't put on size without getting at least a little bit of muscle. Now I'm also going to be working on my weaknesses, which happens to be my legs at the moment. So I'm going to be squatting as much as I can, as much as my knee can handle, as my knee has been an injury point in the past. So I'm going to be squatting as much as I can, and I'm going to be using split squats and Bulgarian squats to try and supplement all the extra leg strength that I'm going to need. Now my training is going to be diversified between all these sorts of ways to get stronger. And that will hopefully allow me to not get injured, which is really the main thing for me. My knee has been a real problem for the last 6 years of my weightlifting career, probably, maybe more. So that's really a big concern for me. But I'm thinking with all these different things, and I'm going to do higher volume and less heavy reps, so that I can really try and protect my knee and the rest of my body. As long as I'm in good shape, then I can keep training, and slow progress is better than no progress. Now another important factor is going to be my diet. So I'm going to be eating real healthy. Well, at least that's the plan. I'm going to be eating a lot of protein, going to be eating some fats and some carbs to supplement that, but mostly it's going to be protein. And with every meal, I'm really going to push myself to the limit. I'm going to eat as much as I can until I feel absolutely stuffed, so that I can put on weight as fast as possible. And my food is going to be compressed into a smaller window. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of an intermittent fast, just to help my body really absorb everything and keep this a nice lean bulk. So last but not least, I want to talk a little bit about recovery and how important that is when you're lifting and eating as much as I'm going to be or have been doing. So first off, you want to get a really good sleep. Sleep is where everything just recovers. So sleeping, getting to bed early and waking up early, but with enough sleep, at least 8 hours is my goal, with maybe a couple of cat naps during the day. Now, some of the other things that I'm going to use will be hot steams, hot Epsom salt baths to, produce more blood, get more blood flowing through the body, get the heat going, and hopefully accelerate the recovery. And on the flip side, I'm going to be doing some cold baths, some cold showers to kind of cool down any swelling that I might get, and also promote blood flow. Because when you're really cold, your body's going to work harder to keep you warmer, which will get the blood circulating, just like in a hot bath. And last but not least, every morning and every night, I'm going to have a stretching routine to make sure my whole body is nice and limber and nice and stretched out so that the risk of injury is as low as possible. All right, and that's it, guys. So that's going to be the outline of my challenge. To summarize, I'm going to be getting up to 200 pounds by March 3rd of 2020, and I want to put it on some really big numbers on all my lifts, which I've discussed earlier. All right, if that sounds good to you, give me a like and subscribe, and see how this all works out. And if it works out for me, it'll definitely work out for you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.